What's up, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for August 28th through September 4th. So I'm going to start by pulling you guys an energy card and see where your energy is for this week. So what do we have for Virgo? Oops. Okay, right here. Door to Spirit in reverse. Okay. So I'll put that guy right there. Sorry if it's a little dim. I wanted to go with a whole other look, but it's kind of dark. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, so Door to Spirit in reverse. Right away this week is going to have a lot of opportunity for you guys to get reconnected to Spirit. Let me go ahead and read you this out of the book real quick before I go any further and pull some tarot just to clarify where it's at. Okay, so when this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for these issues. So relax and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. Yes, and the affirmation for that is, I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of the spirit supports me. Yeah, so this week, Virgo, is definitely an opportunity to reconnect. You guys have been feeling very disconnected. You may be feeling like autopilot almost. So it may not even be something that you guys notice. Like, you may just be going through your regular life and everything seems fine, but that's the thing with autopilot, like you're just going through the motions, So Spirit really wants you to reconnect this week, to take a second and rest, find your center again. I'm really hearing like finding your center. And I know like that's like so cliche to say like, oh, meditate and relax, but like legit this week meditate, like take a deep breath and like find your way back to yourself, find your way back to your higher self. Allow your higher self to come through too. When we're blocked off like that, we can't allow anything to come in and help us or to help us receive messages or insights, things like that, so yeah, and at the bottom of the deck while I'm shuffling, there's the Hermit right there, which is you guys. I really do feel like this is like unknown to a lot of you guys. Like you don't feel it like, oh man, I feel so disconnected, I need to reconnect. It's not like that. Like you guys are like, well, I feel fine. Like I'm getting that sense, but Spirit is really urging you to break down those barriers and to go within this week. Especially during this Virgo new moon, So let me go ahead and pull some tarot. I've been shuffling for a while and ranting. Okay. So to clarify this, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This could be taking place in the workplace. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Oh, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. I feel like for some of you guys, there may have been something. I'm getting the workplace. It doesn't have to be workplace. It could just be in any area where working together as a team was taking place. But I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, you were helping. You were like the leader in this work group or this group where things were needing to be done in a group. You guys were like holding down the team, if that makes sense. And then with this Five of Swords right here, something happened Something happened that it may have been you. I'm getting like two different messages right here, but I almost feel like maybe you were in power of some sort and you took advantage of that power. Or maybe something happened between the group, and because of your position, you were able to take control over it. Maybe not so in a great way. Like, yeah, I just see you kind of being like, haha, I win. Kind of, you know? But it's not coming from a place of like wanting to... It's coming from a place of like being overworked. I don't know how that correlates. for whatever Virgo is, you know, watching this and is, you know, take it as it resonates. But that's a very specific message. Like something happened and you were trying to look out for the best of like the group because you had the reins over the group for so long and you know what's best for the group deep down. And it's like, while the responsibility is on my shoulders, I've been doing this. I've been holding down the fort like this whole time. So so I should be in charge of the solution. Yeah, it's like that. And like something, I feel you very lonely at the end with this one though. So, you know, lonely and defeated and just tired, you know, because this card is all about cycles coming to an end. Let me put it that way. It's all about cycles coming to an end. You know, the ending of a situation or relationship with the group or people or situation that's going on. I'm going to pull a couple more just to see. But yeah, that's a very specific message I'm getting. Usually when I do these like, you know, general readings, it's pretty general. But yeah, so with that, let me pause for a second. With that being with Door to Spirit in reversed. I know I was saying at the beginning there was a lot of Virgos that might not even notice, and this could go hand in hand with that. Like maybe you don't even notice that you're kind of being a brat. Not a brat, but like, oh my gosh, don't hate me, not a brat. Like, you know, when you know that you're right about something and you are like 100% sure that you're right, but like you can't get your, like, the lesson in that with somebody who is like arguing with that, like someone's arguing with you, right? And you're right. And you know you're right. And you have facts to back up that you're right. And you know that they're wrong. The lesson with being triggered by that is, why do you need to, or the thing to think about with that is, why do you need to prove that you're right? What inside of you makes you need to prove that? If you already know you're right, then c'est la vie, right? Like let it go. Like they'll learn, right? And it's almost like that. Like I feel like you like know something, or you are aware that you are the leader in this situation and that you know what's best. So it's like, come on, just listen to me. Even if I have to kind of be like a jerk about it, like I'm right and I know I'm right. People don't really they don't really like to be told that, you know. They don't really respond well to that. They're not going to be like, yeah, let me just bow down to you. And is that making sense? Like, I hope I'm not like offending any Virgos out there, because I don't feel like it's coming from a malicious place whatsoever. I think you just know best. And look at that candle went out. I feel like you guys are like really burnt out right now. I feel like you guys know best and you're like spinning your wheels to try to prove like, no, you guys, but look, I know. Like, I know the outcome. 9 of Cups. Yeah, so, you know, at the beginning of this, with this being underneath the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups under the 6 of Pentacles, you guys, like, were really happy about this. It was really cohesive in the beginning. Everybody was happy. This was this was a major fulfillment to you, you know, to have your team working smoothly, or maybe your family working smoothly, you know. Right here, it just feels like everyone's against you, but you're like, why? Why? Because like don't you guys have faith in me? Don't you guys trust me? Like, they can't see it right now, you know? And with the Door to Spirit really wants you to get connected to that side so you can relate to them on a different level, I'm feeling. Like, or you can see where they're coming from. You know, there's like a disconnect of like perspectives not being seen. Not that anybody's wrong. and it's just making you tired. You know, you feel like you're the bad guy. You feel like, why is this happening to me? Why? Okay, Page of Swords on top of this Five of Swords right there. Yeah, there could have been like something that happened, like information that came in that people didn't like around you, or vice versa. You know, there was like just some form of information. This could also mean there's an opportunity for a new way of communicating right here, to where before it was a lot of this energy going on. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. A lot of the Five of Swords and being like, okay, yeah, we don't agree with each other. I'm right. Where now it's like, okay, let's start this journey together. Let's start it again. And let's all learn how to communicate better with each other. Right? Getting a lot of that. So, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be around a work situation. I just am getting that really strongly. Especially you guys being Virgos, I don't know, I just get that, like, you know, boss energy. So a lot of you guys could be like a boss in charge and whatnot. But I do see that there's like, it's not like a malicious thing here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You guys are going to be A-okay. So whatever's going on in this situation, it needed to come to an end. And that's the spiritual lesson there. That's what Door to Spirit is talking about here. And like I said, for you guys that are like, nothing's wrong with my life, I'm fine. This could be a sign also that you're not seeing that the way that you are maybe acting or behaving, communicating is kind of detrimental to everyone. Like I said, I don't feel at all that it's coming from a malicious state. I know Virgos very well. I know how they operate. You guys really just want what's best. And when you know what's best, and like when you know it deep in your bones, you're like, I know it though, you know, like I just trust me, just follow my lead. But you can't just tell someone to blindly follow your lead when they're not understanding your perspective. So that's where this is coming in right here, this page. There's like a new beginning in learning how to communicate with each other. That's going to be better for everyone overall. It's going to bring, and like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, I really do feel like this is around work related stuff, but it doesn't have to be. It's just going to bring a new beginning, a new abundant beginning to everyone involved. So definitely take the time this week, Virgo, to really reconnect to your spiritual side, to really reconnect to your higher self. Ask for I want to say advice. Yeah, ask for advice from your spirit on what you can do to make yourself a better person, to make yourself more understood, and to understand other people in return. You know, this is with all this swords here, it's a lot of, you know, I'm getting a lot of communication issues. Ooh, okay, and then this one just came out. So for your advice from angels, yeah, there was definitely something going on here. We got opportunity to forgive. And this one says, the situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Yes, I feel like these were patterns. Like I said, some of you didn't even notice this was going on. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Yes, that's what Spirit wants to do for you, Virgo. They want to help lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Not that you aren't already that person. You guys are Virgos. You guys are definitely full of that, full of compassion for sure. But along the way, some of you guys get, you get a bad rap for being like uptight and, type A. No, that's not true. And Spirit really wants you to remember that this week. So definitely take this as an opportunity to forgive the situation, forgive the people involved, ask for forgiveness for yourself from Spirit and from the people involved, and take this as an opportunity to learn and grow. That's beautiful. So those are your messages for this week, Virgo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.